Well, hello everybody. Happy Saturday to you from our final home game of the year against Newton High School. The final score was 5-4. Tim, this was a pretty exciting ball game all around.
Yeah, it seems like our games with Newton are pretty evenly matched. They're a good ball club. It's nice that we get a game in like this before we play Catholic Central on Monday.
Yeah, we appreciate them coming down here. So this takes our record to 20-8 on the season, and I do want to mention that for this senior class, even though they are the winningest class in senior class in Dayton school history, this officially gives them 3 20-win seasons, which I think is that's pretty significant.
That is a big deal.
So let's talk about the game a little bit. Isaac Knob got us off with our first hit of the game. He came back with another huge hit in the seventh inning there, sixth inning.
Yeah, it's great to see Isaac, get that at bat and really make that key play in the game that just separated gave us some momentum. So that was cool.
Yep. So that put us ahead 5-4, and then Nate came in and was able to close the game out. We got into the bottom of the seventh, and Luke walked, and we got the bases loaded. We had a fielder's choice. They made a good play. They were playing the infield in, but then Nick walked.
Nick got a walk.
So, and that was a walk-off walk. So, all that being said, I think that the team played well. Let's also not forget to mention Noah Wickline.
Yeah, did a nice job. Seemed to have his best stuff today, kind of low in the strike zone, just kind of kept getting them to roll over on balls and let our infield kind of do their thing. And boy, Caleb Tomlin, he continues to shine over at third base. So again, another cool thing that Doug did early in the season to settle some stuff down is still paying dividends, so that's cool.
Yeah, it was a really nice play over there. So if everybody will hold on for just a second, we'll get Coach Adams over here and get his thoughts. Well, Coach, this was a nice one. Newton's tough, man. 5-4 win today.
Yeah, they're so well coached. Jordan does a great job. They're one of the best programs in Division IV. And that's kind of the goal. Normally I call the bigger schools. This week I really wanted to play a good D4. Thought it was important that we play a competitive game. I didn't want to get a little in over our heads because we're in tournament time, and this was our last game I could use, right? So if we're fortunate enough to move on past this week, I can't do this anymore. So I wanted to play a really good opponent because that was our 27th regular season game. And congrats to the boys on a 20-win season. That's huge. That's in high school baseball. That's the standard for greatness. And for those seniors, that's their third 20-win season. Not a lot of classes can say that, and they had a COVID year. Might have been 4, right? So phenomenal job by them, and it was a good win.
Hey, we had a real good pitching performance out there by Noah Wickline today too.
Yeah, so the freshman's coming around. He still has some stuff he has to clear up mentally. He's getting there. He's getting closer. In Dayton Christian baseball, I always tell them we play the game from the neck up around here. So I'm a little more patient. What will happen as a spectator, as a parent, as a fan, as an assistant, you'll say, oh man, this guy's skills, he's unbelievable. But until I can trust them mentally, I don't throw those guys. I just don't. They got to work their way. They got to learn that, we saw one of those instances creep up today. But his stuff is unbelievable. He's tough. He's big. He's long. The ball's right on top of you. Noah Wickline's going to be a great one here. As I said, one of his first outings of the year against Marymount, his upside might be as high on the mound as anybody we've ever had in our program, probably since Sam Worley, right in the mid-2010s. So he's just got some stuff he's got to work through, but he was absolutely phenomenal today against one of the best teams in D4. That's a great performance for a freshman.
Yeah, it is.
That's something to build on right there.
Absolutely.
So we had a good hitting performance by our right fielder out there today.
Yeah, so, he continues to make our coach look stupid, and I'm okay with that because I love the kid dearly. I've been DHing for him. Justin's a phenomenal DH, so is Name, and unfortunately they're both out. So I gave a couple guys some chances. We haven't really got much out of that position, and just to be honest, since that happened. So I told Eric today, I said, why am I hitting for a guy when the other guys aren't delivering? Let's give him a shot. If he does well today, then he'll get a shot on Monday. And me and Isaac got in the cage before the game, made a couple changes. I'll keep that between him and I. And he went out and had a huge game. Got the big hit in the sixth inning to give us the lead. And he broke up he's the only kid that got a hit off the Tackett kid. That Tackett kid's unbelievable.
Yeah, he is.
Obviously, we saw him up there for 5 innings, and he did the same thing. He's unbelievable. I'm definitely voting for him for all area tonight. You know, so Isaac he's just that kid, right? He doesn't complain. I've DH for him most of the year. He's been one of our best he's definitely been one of our top 3 pitchers. He's played a great defensive outfield. He's so selfless. You know, he's an easy kid to root for. You want to see him have success.
Yep. Any final thoughts?
No, it was good to see Nate Scanlon come in. I guess would be my final thought. You know, I thought today Nate pitched a lot better with his pace. Right. So, and pace is something that's important for Nate because he'll put me and the whole team to sleep. Where he's like watching Steve Traxel pitch. He used to pitch for the Cubs. Right. He's the human rain delay. So it was good. When he pitches with pace, he throws better. The defense plays better. So yeah, incredible job by Nate. But I think player of the game is Isaac Knopp.
Hey, congratulations on 20 wins, Coach.
Thank you.
Isaac Knopp, come on in, buddy. Well, fancy seeing you up here again.
Yeah.
So we were talking about the Tackett kid. We really struggled with him up there. We were struggling a little bit with him here. You're the number 8 hitter. You get our first hit. He's a left-handed pitcher. It's tough on us, I think. So what did you see? What did you see about him that helped you get this hit today?
I mean, I'm not really sure. I guess I've been practicing my swing a lot in the week, so practicing my load, but just saw an opportunity and hit it right down the middle. So
yeah,
You did. Actually, I watched you on that particular hit come down and you basically planted that front foot and you were set and ready.
Yep.
And the swing looked great. It was controlled and you just kind of dropped it out there in left field for a double. So it was really well done, man.
Thank you.
Good, yeah.
Thank you.
yeah, and boy, that was clutch. That was clutch hit. So you had a really nice game today. You're at least our 3rd time POG of the season. It's nice to finish a game off like this in in winning style. 20-win season.
Yep.
20-8. That's amazing. So. Well, everybody, there's our player of the game, Isaac Knopp. We congratulate him for a great performance and a game-winning performance. We look forward to seeing everybody at, is it called Duke Power Park? Duke Park, something?
Troy, something like that.
Yeah, Duke Park. Make sure you go online, find out where it is. If you can be there, please be there. Don't forget that you got to go on to the OHSA website and pay for your tickets before you get there. So that game is going to be against Catholic Central. That's at 5 o'clock, and we win that, and we can get to go and have a chance to play for a district championship. But we can't play for a district championship until we win the first game. So the next game is never forget, the next game is always the most important game of the season. It's not the one that's 2 games down, right?
Yep.
So we want to make sure that we keep our focus on Catholic Central for now. So it was great to be back. I'm sorry that I missed everybody. I would rather have been here than been in Las Vegas, but I sure am so thrilled to be back here at Dayton Christian and doing a couple more of these Warrior wrap-ups. So until Monday, this is
Isaac Knopp.
You are
Tim.
I'm Dale, my beautiful wife Lisa, and I love you all.